So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for me turning the microphone quite late, but it was something I had to deal with quickly. And anyway, we're back for round number 7 of the Marathon Racing League. And I don't know what track this is. I've not read it. Well done me, but they have 12 drivers. 12 drivers on the grid. Already contact information that Shazza making contact with GFD. I believe this was yesterday's version. Lago, Precious and White. Above Carnage already information lab. I'm pretty sure this is. And again, I need my map. There we go. So I'm pretty sure Subaru is just through the final bend. He will be starting this race from pole position, as he's making his way now. And boom, we are racing here in America for a quite twisted circuit, I must say. It'll be hard for the drivers to get used to the hard corners, quite sharp as well. Kevin Jacobs, but in the meantime, Subaru is leading the way. Kevin Jacobs in second, Oldrum not far behind him in third. Shazza in the meantime is attempting to make an overtake for P3. Shazza, who has won last week, I believe, is now attempting to make a move on Oldrum. 4P3. Shazza is looking really hungry, and there he is. He looks for that fake, but he doesn't go for it as Kevin makes a mistake, which will let Oldrum and Shazza to close in. And here we go on the inside. Oldrum goes over the yellow line. I don't think. Oh, goes over it quite a few times. And in the meantime, Shazza is right on his tail. Can Shazza find a way past? Oldrum pushes him a tiny bit into braking. Kevin tries to get back the position, but no, he doesn't. He demotes himself to P4. Shazza into P3, Oldrum into P7. Subaru leads in the way with 3-second gap. Val in the meantime is up into 5th, who I think is going into the pits. Oh no, he's returning to the track. And we can see behind Murcielago is going to try and get past Val for P4, that is, so near the front of the battle. And it looks like he gets it on the outside, Val on the inside. Oh, excuse me, but it doesn't get a position. Val remains ahead. Oh, nice lag. In the meantime, Shaz did get past Oldrum, in fact. Val is currently in P4, Murcielago in P5, Aneltanovic in P6, Jacopo in P7, Ragno all the way down in P8, GFD in 9th, Bima Black in 10th, who's slowing down actually, Kechi in P11, and Kevin Jacobs is going out the pits now, actually. He'll be rejoining it back in P12 as he hits the pit wall. Smart decision from him to hit it. So we'll go back, we'll have Murcielago on board as we have Jacopo not far behind trying to attack Aneltanovic. The gap between them is 5/10. The gap is dropping down. Oh, we have Oldrum and Shazza battling out for P2. Oldrum on the attack, on the inside line. Can he get the position? He will have the inside line going down in towards turn 1. He's on the inside, Shazza on the outside. Can Shazza keep the position around the outside? Yes, he can. Beautiful. defending from last week's winner. What a beautiful defensive structure that was. Oldrum in the meantime goes a bit wide, going down towards turn 3 I believe this was. Excuse the mic hitting. In the meantime, Merchant Lago is not too far behind of Val, 7/10. Oh, Jacopo's round. Jacopo is on the track. So something happened to him and he is round. That could be oppression catchy. Lago is just under 4/10 behind Val. He seems to be closing down the gap. It's now just over 3/10. Can Lago find a way to attack? Two and a half tens down in towards turn 1 they will go. Can Lago make a late move on Val in towards turn 1? No, he doesn't. He sticks behind, he doesn't risk it. He stays behind, waiting for that opportunity to come to him. In the meantime, Oldrum is fairly close to Shazam. Fairly close. The gap to leaders is 3.6 seconds. So Subaru in... And Altanovich gets a time penalty for track limits, as Val is now on the tail of Shaza, so Murcielago has fallen back 1.3 seconds now. He is behind. In the meantime, Subaru improving his lead. Near enough 4 seconds, just under 4 seconds is the gap to the front runners. Sorry, to the race leader. I messed up my words here. But here we go, Oldrum will attack Shaza. Can Shaza defend like he did earlier on? Yes, he can. Can Val try and get the position? It looks like that. Yes, he does. Val is throwing into P3, and now he will have a shot at chasing Shaza down. Val picking up on the mistake from Oldrum and just getting the position to himself, as now Murcielago will try and find his way past him. And Murcielago, beautiful move from on Oldrum, but Oldrum will fight it back. On the inside, there's Murcielago, but Oldrum tries to find the switchback. And he gets the position, I believe, as we'll return to Val and Shaza, who are battling now for P2. Val is attacking Shaza. It's on towards turn 1, but he doesn't get it. Val has to stay behind, as Shaza remains P2. Subaru, his lead is decreasing. He has a 4.5 second gap to P2 now. So we do have Anatanovic behind Ragnar, 5/10 is the gap between them. Moves on to Val, who is 5/10 behind Shaza, down towards the oval section of the track. And there we go, Val gets the move on Shaza. And can Val secure the position? Yes, he can. He secures it and promotes himself into P2. And now he will try and chase down the race leader Subaru, who we have not seen yet in this race as much. He was really quiet, but now, oh, look at this. Shaza is trying to make a comeback. He is trying to get past Val once again. Can he get in towards turn 1? He will have the outside line, but can he get the position? Subaru pits. Val and Shaza stay out. Shaza will be trying it on the outside once again, like he did earlier on in the race, but this time he's attacking, not defending. And Shaza is still behind. 3/10 is the gap. But he seems to have going a better run. And no, it still remains the exact same. Val in the lead of the race. And Shaza is trying to once again. Shaza has the outside line, he's near enough alongside Val. Can Shaza try and fight it for the lead of the race? No, Val keeps it. Val keeps the lead. Val is remaining on the top spot of the leaderboard, but will it be for long though? Shaza comes in once again. Val defends in the inside line. Can Shaza do anything? Oh, and look at this, Val pits. Val is into the pits, so he pulls out and he goes into the pits. And I missed that. I think Jacopo must have spun round. As I totally missed that. Oops. So Val is trying to catch up to Bima Black to fight for P2. I believe Bima has not pitted yet, actually. I don't think he pitted just yet. So this could be provisional P2 for Val. I'm not entirely sure. But Murcielago is in P4. Subaru, after his pit stop, is in P5. And there we go. Shaza is in the pits. And he drops down. Oh no, sorry, that's Bima Black. That's what I was saying, Bima Black is in the pits. There. Got people confused there. As Shaza rejoined, he did pit actually. Shaza rejoined in the second. So now, Subaru, what was effective lead of the race, is now all the way down in P4. 5 seconds behind the leader. Shaza is closing on Val, 4.5 tenths is the gap, increases it to 7.5, 8 tenths, and I believe Val is really feisty to win this race. And Subaru is trying to find his way to get past Murcielago for P3. Podium position, that is. And I think he gets it. I believe they're side by side going down towards turn 5 and 6. And Subaru will stay behind. As they make a bit of contact, but nothing major. Murcielago defends the inside line, going down in towards sector 3 as Subaru hits the wall on an outside, loses more time, and now Ragno is going to chase Subaru down as the gap is slowly decreasing with Subaru's mistake happening. He has let in Murcielago to pull away by 3 seconds. In the meantime, Shaza is half a second behind Val. for the lead of the race. Can Shazza make it 2 wins in a row? Back-to-back wins. Shazza still remains in the lead of the... sorry. Val still remains in the lead of the race. Shazza still in P2. Lago keeps the final podium position as Subaru is down in P4 and has Ragno on his tail. So we'll have to watch out for them too. And Oltanovich in P6, Bima Black in P7, Oldrome in P8, GFD down in P9. Kechi, who had a shocker of a race today, is down in P10, Jacopo in P11, and Kevin Jacobs, for starting second in the grid, is now down in last. So yeah, there we go. But here we go, Ragnar is attacking Subaru 2/10, less than the 10th now. Subaru's round! He lost the car and he ends up in the grass, and now he loses out P4 and he'll be disgusted by that mistake, as Shazza is now closing into Val once again. 5/10 is the gap, so it's staying the same. Shazza must be looking at the timer, as we have 3 minutes of the racing left into this race. Shazza must be looking at the timer and saying to himself, oh god, I have to get past Val as soon as possible to win second race in a row in Nemes's online racing league in Indycar season, round number 7. And so far this season we had 6 different race winners. Today is most likely to change, as Val has won the race before, Shazza has won the race last week, and it's most likely to change, and we'll have 2 different race winners, 2 of the same winners this season, sorry. Let me say that again. We'll have 2 same race winners in one season for 7 races. I said it. Okay, good. But yeah, in the meantime, Shaza is half a second behind, as I can see on the screen. Battle between Jacopo and Kevin Jacobs, as Jacopo must have made another mistake, letting Kevin Jacobs through. Jacopo makes another mistake, and he'll fall even further as Shaza is attacking. Shaza is still under half a second behind as we're going on to the final lap of the race. As of less than 1 minute and 30 seconds on the timer, we start the final lap, and this is where Shaza has to go all or nothing. Murcielago and Ragno attempt splits the two of them. Ragno is still trying to defend his life for this final podium spot to make it second or third podium this season for him. I believe it's second, in fact. Shaza is right behind Val. Shaza needs that move as soon as possible. 1 and a bit of sectors to go through turn 7, going down in towards turn 8. Shaza is 2 tenths behind Val. He's closing in, he's on the outside. Can he get the move? Down in towards turn 9. Come on, Shaza, you can do this. And yes, he gets the move. Shaza gets the move done. He's trying to break the slipstream from Val. Val is not going to try it on the inside. No, he doesn't. And Shaza remains the lead, going into turn 10, 11 and 12, going into 13. And through turn 13, Shaza will have a huge smile on his face as he goes down in towards final corner, the 14th corner of the circuit, to make it back-to-back victories and race number 2 of the season for him. This is a win for Shaza. Congratulations to him. And Shaza wins second race of the season, guys. That is mental. Shaza takes the checkered flag, making it back-to-back. Making it back-to-back wins. Last week we saw him taking the win comfortably. This week he's done it again. And Shaza is a 2-time race winner in the Mesolan Racing League Indycar Championship. And wow, what a race. What a race that was at the end. And there we go. So the race classifications from today's race: Shaza takes the win, with Val finishing second, Ragnar rising up the podium and the top 3, Murcielago taking P4, and Altanovic taking P5, Bino Black in P6, Oldrum finishing down in P7, GFD after a high position start finishes in P8, Kevin Jacobs in P9, Jacopo in P10, Ashoka Forkechi, who DNFs from this race. And that will be it. that'll be it for today, guys. So thank you everyone for watching the stream. My name has been Mr. Stem, and yeah, that'll be it. I can't speak today. I can't. Ugh. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night, and until next week, it's a goodbye. We'll see you next week, same place, same time. And goodbye, everyone. Bye bye.